Hello everyone! Today I'm going to be doing a show and tell of my current CD collection. I really only try and collect CDs that are like absolute gold. Like, you'll notice I stick to the same kind of, the same artist, so you know, I'm loyal to my musicians' trust. Quality over quantity in my collection. I have some freaking gold albums here. So yeah, this is my pile. I'm going to talk through all of them. Lots of rambling, lots of blah blah blah, and my mystery package that I will also open this freaking episode. Alright, thank you. Hope you enjoy. The lighting and the quality is still trash because I'm still using my very old camera, and I'm in my brother's bedroom. So please ignore all the boy slop that's surrounding me. I think I will start off with my collection of Grimes CDs. Okay, I will forever be a Grimes defender. Like, man, she's musically intelligent, she's so creative, and like, I love Grimes so much. I got into Grimes in, ironically in 2020. I got into Grimes through this one edit of Junko Enoshima from Danganronpa. It had Kill Be Mame by Grimes from the Art Angels album. And I was commenting, I was like, what song is this? What song is this? And it was it was Kill Be Mame. And that's where it all started. I got into Grimes' Art Angels before anything. So I'm very, very glad I got into Grimes. She's been my top artist on Spotify for like 5 years in a row. Although, it got stolen by freaking C418, like the Minecraft dude last year. Because I fall asleep to Minecraft music, okay? Nostalgia, it gets me. My bracelet keeps popping off, damn it. Anyway, I think I'll go in chronological order. I don't have her first album, Halfaxa. I have a poster of it in my bedroom though. But I have Guidey Primes by Grimes. The album art is so cool, man. I found Grimes' old Flickr profile. It has like 20 followers. It's so cool. And she has a bunch of her art posted there. I really like her art. Her art it's so cool. Like, this is Grimes' cover art. I think it's really beautiful. So Grimes said this album was based on Dune. I've only watched one of the Dune movies, like the newest one. In cinema, I watched it with my friend. Honestly, I didn't like it that much. I fell asleep halfway through the movie. Anyway, this album is freaking gorgeous. I love it. Okay, it is maybe like acquired taste, because if I played this around people, they would be like, what the hell is this? But shout out to people who love this album. It's so underrated, man. I really like Zoll Face Dancer, Rosa, Abby, dude, all of them. I love Beast Infection. Bro, this is a gold album. Look at this. This is the inside as well. I think this CD is like rare because I couldn't find it anywhere except this copy on eBay, and I'm guessing this is official. It doesn't have any licensing on it. It does look pretty old though. It has some like scratches, and maybe that was me, I don't know. I'm really glad to have this because I think it's quite rare, and generally it's just super cool. CD is gorgeous too. Secondly, I have Visions by Grimes. Dude, this is like top 3 best albums of all time. When someone asks me what's your favorite album, you know, I tend to say Visions by Grimes. I love it so much. It's so it's like so magical. Dude, the album cover for this is so cool as well. More of Grimes' art. I love this. Man, look at this alien guy. That would be me if I was an alien. Okay. There is like not a single bad song on this album as well, honestly, except maybe like 8 and Circumambient. I'm not a fan of those two, but the rest are freaking gorgeous. Everyone loves Genesis and Oblivion. I love them too. They might be my favorite on the album. Call me like a surface level new gen. Call me whatever you want to call me, but those two are popular for good reason. They're so good. So good. I actually made an arrangement of Genesis, or a string quartet actually. So that was really fun. I really love that song. I love Night Music as well. Actually, Night Music might be my favorite on the album. I only really listened to the entire album like last year, but getting these CDs has kind of given me like motivation to listen to entire albums, and it's opened my eyes. I'm enlightened. It's so good. So good. Know the Way is beautiful, and I like the What is their name? The ones that sung New Flash. Man, I can't remember, but I like their cover as well. The Grimes one is superior though. Hers is the OG. And look at this. Look how beautiful that is. Even on the CD it says Grimes, and it has all her little drawings on it. And this like just makes me feel like an intergalactic princess to listen to it. It's so good. Art Angels, number 4. I like this little alien. And damn, this costs a lot of money. This cost a lot. You're witnessing like a grail in my hands right now. It's like glowing gold, gorgeous light. Anyway, and on the back we have a picture of Miss Claire Boucher herself. My favorite songs on this album, it really depends on my mood, man. Pin, Kill V Mame, my OG, of course. Reality, World Princess, Butterfly, Reality, California, Flesh Without Blood. Bro, I can't even decide. Another gold freaking album. And the inside of this, it says Grimes and has this weird, who knows what that is. I don't know. A while ago I saw Gerard Way tweet about this album when it was first released. When two things that I'm interested in cross over like that, bro, it's revolutionary for me. It makes me like, I need to like stand up and like flail around it, bro. So when I saw that, it's like My Chemical Romance and Grimes in one place. I wonder what Grimes thinks of My Chemical Romance. It's like for sure her thing. For sure. Anyway, enough about Grimes. I do love Grimes though. I will never hate her. Dude, she's so cool. She's so artsy. So creative. Bruh. I need to stop glazing. I can't stop glazing. Okay. So next up, we have Young Lean. Young Lean. A lot of Young Lean albums that don't have CDs. I wanted the Lavender album. I know it's only like 3 songs, but I would still kill for that on a CD. Maybe like Kyoto as well would be amazing. These albums though, mwah, chef's kiss, amazing. The mid to early 2010s was such a good period of music. But yeah, I wonder what this says. I don't know, I'm such a normie. I think it's so cool how he like raps over beats that are not supposed to be rapped over, you know? Like sometimes he has like vaporwave sounding beats, like in Welcome to Unknown Death, which I love. I do like vaporwave separately. I've been looking into getting some Desired CDs, but those don't exist. So sad. Welcome to Unknown Death on this album, amazing. I love the like backing track. I like Lightsaber Savior, Princess Daisy, Emails. It even has a little blade sneak in there. I'm going to the Young Lean Forever Young tour in November, so dude, I'm so excited. I've been into Young Lean for like, okay, I'm kind of new gen, but a couple years now, like maybe since 2023. So I'm late to the party, but better late than never, because where would I be without these masterpieces? I would still be one of those dorks who hate on rap music. And then we have Unknown Memory. I listened to this one far less, so I'm not as familiar with the songs on here. I don't think I've ever played the CD actually, which is terrible. I need to, because the songs on here are amazing as well. I like Yoshi City. I go through like phases, like I'll fall out of it for like a month, and then the next month all I can listen to is Young Lean. I really like this decal here. Now we're kind of switching genres. I only have one Panic at the Disco album. It's A Fever You Can't Sweat Out. A Fever You Can't Sweat Out is the best Panic at the Disco album, maybe the best emo album, and I would argue one of the best albums of all time. Panic at the Disco's style, their aesthetic, everything about it is so unique and so creative. I love it so much. You really don't hear anything like this, ever. Bro, I was watching the Live in Denver YouTube video. Dude. It makes me want to cry that I wasn't there. Fuck, bro. I love Brendan Urie, I love Ryan Ross, I love everyone. Ryan Ross, though, lyrical genius, bro. He was my age when he was writing this album, and that really puts things into perspective for me. Like, damn, I need to do something. So, I'm making a YouTube channel. Yeah, Ryan Ross posted like pictures of his butt, and then he gets so mad when like all of their fans turn out to be like 14-year-old girls. I'm like, bro, you were promoting this album with pictures of your butt. Okay, let me start off by admiring this gorgeous cover. Bro, this is so cool. It's like a collage, and man, the songs on this album, I could cry just thinking about it because they're so good. They're so good. It makes me a little cuckoo in the brain. It's literally impossible, humanly impossible, spiritually impossible to pick a favorite song on this album. Even the music videos for these songs are amazing. So cool, so well done for like such a new band at the time. And I know they had like Pete Wentz cheering for them, so thank you, Pete Wentz, for this It's Better If You Do. One of my favorite songs on this album, although I would say that by like all 13 songs. So I really think the instrumental for Lying Is the Most Fun a Girl Can Have Without Taking Her Clothes Off is amazing. It's so... Hey everyone! Clearly I have changed my outfit, and this is very convenient for the rest of the video because I have quite a few My Chemical Romance CDs to show you. This is what we're rocking with right now. Also, I discovered something amazing. This is amazing to me. This guy, the Parader, I thought he was just called the Parader, but his name is actually Pepe, like the frog. Wow, this is news to my ears. Bro, I had my CD player on full volume and my brother walked in and I was singing and everything. And my CD player was so loud I didn't even hear him come in. I don't know how long he was home for, just listening to me fucking singing, bro. Anyway, back to A Fever You Can't Sweat Out real quick.
Honorable mentions: Time to Dance, Camisado, London Beckon Songs About Money Written by Machines, Lying Is the Most Fun a Girl Can Have Without Taking Her Clothes Off, But Better If You Do, I Write Sins Not Tragedies, Build God Then We'll Talk.
Those are my favorites. Even the songs that aren't my favorites, I love them. I will not skip them still. Amazing album. You have to listen to this. Every teenager needs to hear this. Otherwise, have you ever even lived? Have you even lived? No, you haven't. And you might get a little sad that everything just went downhill from there, but that's not my fault. Now, we are on to my beloved My Chemical Romance CD collection. I listened to My Chemical Romance a little, like, in 2020, but I watched, I love Wendigoon. I watched Wendigoon's Black Parade video, his take on the storyline, and it was amazing. So then I listened to the album, and it's genuinely, My Chemical Romance has been all I've been listening to for the past, like, month since that day. I can't listen to anything else. It's amazing. So, I think I will start with the Black Parade. I love this album. But something I find especially cool about My Chemical Romance albums is that most of them are concept albums, which means that they kind of have like a storyline that they're trying to convey through the songs. And I think this one, not including Danger Days, because I don't have Danger Days as a CD, and I've never really got into Danger Days. I haven't listened to it enough. So, disregarding Danger Days for now, this I think is the strongest concept album My Chemical Romance have, because 3 Cheers for Sweet Revenge is a great concept album as well. However, some songs I think don't fit into the storyline. They're just kind of like random. It's still a great album. This is obviously My Chemical Romance's most iconic album. If you don't know My Chemical Romance, you'll know this album because you'll know like Teenagers or Welcome to the Black Parade maybe. I know I knew those ones before. I remember I heard Teenagers in like an Attack on Titan music video thing that someone made on YouTube, and I thought it was great. Anyway, this album, look, there's Pepe. I love it. I love that that's his name, bro. I love that that's his name. And then he's on the back here with like looking emo as hell, and there's the song list. So, the story of the Black Parade, I really like Wendigoon's interpretation of it, so I'm going to do a super quick summary of that. But basically it's about like a guy who's dying of cancer, and he doesn't feel like he's lived the best life, like he doesn't feel like he's been a very good person. The songs are sung kind of by 2 different characters. There's the Parader, and then there's the patient. The Parader is kind of like death, he's guiding him to the other side, basically. Yeah, it's a sad album. Honestly, it doesn't really get me emotional. It gets me really like hyped up, honestly. This is the inside. That's really cool. I like that. And this little bit here, the cover is really cool. Like, it opens out. It has all the lyrics, of course, but it opens out into this long poster. How cool is that? And look, it has Gerard Way, Frank. It has Bob. Bob's on there too. The whole gang. I wish I could put this on my wall, but it sucks. It's like the cover of the CD. Damn it. And also, it has like a wide art of the Black Parade. I love every song on this album, and I think it's really cool that it's a concept album, but each of the songs individually is still really enjoyable, I think. Like, even if you don't listen to the album in full, I think the songs are still really good as they are. I saw someone describe this as a rock opera, and I think that's so cool. I think my favorite songs on here, again, this is like a fever you can't sweat out. They're all good songs, and it's really hard to pick like a narrow selection of favorites, but I really like Dead. The Sharpest Lives is really good as well. But Welcome to the Black Parade, bro. It's like, it feels like it should be the last song on the CD. And the drums go crazy in this one. Bob did a good job. This whole album, the drums are like one of the most notable parts for me. Like, dude, rest in peace, Bob. I think my favorite songs on this album are I Don't Love You, Disenchanted. Famous Last Words is really good too. It's underrated, I think. And, okay. Mama, bro, okay. When I listen to this in public, with my AirPods in, obviously, I'm like, I would be so embarrassed if people could hear that I was listening to this. Because there's just something about it. It's so theatrical. I think it's speculated that this one is from the perspective of the parader, telling the story of how he died. People think it's based on World War I, so that's really cool. It takes, like, you have to listen to it with an open mind, but it goes so hard, bro. Like, the chorus, amazing. Anyway, this album is amazing. Amazing album. One of my favorite albums as well. I don't know which one I like more. These two are very different styles, but I love them both equally. And look at this, we're matching. The next album, I have two versions of this album. So I have the deluxe edition, which was released like last month, I think. I think it was the 21st anniversary or something. So it has like the remastered versions of the songs on here, just I guess with like better audio quality or something. And it has a few of the live performances as well, from like 2005 and things. So that's really cool. And then look at this. Look at this. We have Ray Toro, Mikey Way, Gerard Way, Frank Yarrow. Is that how you say his name? I don't know. So, the actual Three Cheers for Sweet Revenge original version, I think this was released in 2004. Yeah. And it has the Demolition Lovers on the cover. And I think it's really cool how You Brought Me Your Bullets, I Brought You My Love leads into this album in terms of story. So it's about the Demolition Lovers, and basically one of them or both of them die in like a shootout, and the male demolition lover gets sent to hell, and he makes a deal with the devil. So yeah, the devil's like, yo, bro, if you kill 1,000 evil men, you get to be with your lover again. He like kills like 999, and then he goes back to hell to the devil, and he's like, yo, I almost got all of them. And then the devil is like, psych!
That's the wrong number!
The last soul, the last evil man you have to kill is yourself. It's an interesting concept. It's very different from the Black Parade. Obviously, the Black Parade is a lot more relatable. Some of the songs don't fit into the storyline. They're just kind of random. Like, Helena is about Gerard and Mikey's grandma. And then I think, man, which one is it? The Jet Set Life is Gonna Kill You, I think, is about Flowers for Emily, which is a movie. Shoot. I think it's really, really cool how people speculate on the storyline, and they have their own interpretations of each of the songs and how they fit in I think that's really cool. Although, one thing I will say, I see so many people, maybe I'm missing something, maybe I like just don't get it, but everyone is like, guys, the male demolition lover is gay. Like, bro, no he isn't, he's not gay. Surely he is not gay, bro. The whole point of the story is that he's like fighting so hard to kill all these evil men to get back with his lover, who is a woman. They say it's because of, you know what they do to guys like us in prison. Like, bro, please. It's about prison rape, bro. It's about him getting raped in prison. It's not about him being gay in prison. It's different, I think. I'm not a professional on prison rape, but it doesn't necessarily mean he's gay, bro. They make him do push-ups and drag. He doesn't voluntarily do push-ups and drag, okay? Bro, I don't think he's gay. I don't think he's gay. Anyway, that was a ramble. And I actually got into My Chemical Romance in 2020 because of I'm Not Okay, I Promise, which I think is their most popular song. I'm not sure. Helena, that song is amazing. I love the music video as well. It's like one of my favorites on this album. Also, Helena is my middle name. Fun fact. Cemetery Drive also has to be my favorite on this album. I think Gerard Way sounds so good here. So good. Hang 'Em High, I really like the little bit at the beginning. I heard someone describe this as an emo cowboy song, and I rock with that. I think that made me like it a little bit more. And I also really like You Know What They Do to Guys Like Us in Prison. So good, again. And then there's the CD. It looks really cool. It has the rosary from the remastered version. I love this album so much. It has to be also one of my top 3. I need to switch up my vocab. I'm trying to clear my memory card. My phone storage was also full, so I had to delete like a diabolical amount of images of Mr. Beast. Anyway, time for this. Check this out, bro. Look at it, look! It's really heavy, it's suspiciously heavy, in fact. It's secondhand from eBay. This one, it's rare, okay? I got this for like £30 though. I adore this album. This was their first album. It was from 2002? Yeah, 2002. If I had a time machine, you best believe I'd be using it to go back and watch the original performances of these songs because holy moly are they so good. I think my favorite songs on this album, I do really like Demolition Lovers. That song is amazing. One of the songs on here is actually about 9/11, and that is Skylines and Turnstiles. I love that song as well. And someone who's really intrigued by 9/11, not in like a weird sadistic way, I promise, but 9/11 is definitely an interest of mine. So a My Chemical Romance song about 9/11, or the day, the events, the aftermath of 9/11, amazing. It is a really sad song though. I really like Drowning Lessons, The Vampires Will Never Hurt You, Early Sunsets Over Monroeville. I love that one. And that one's actually about Dawn of the Dead. I Brought You My Bullets, You Brought Me Your Love by My Chemical Romance. Reveal, I'm praying there's actually a CD in there. And there is! Look at this! Oh, look, Flawless. I will... Ooh, what is this? Look at Mikey. Ray is like shrouded in shadow, how mysterious. But I'm praying that they do a UK tour because they've been announcing tours for like everywhere else. Everywhere else. North America, South America, now like Asia. Bro, what the hell? Come here to the UK, please, I'm begging you. Come to Scotland, My Chemical Romance, please, please, please. Anyway, look at this glorious collection. I can't hold them all. There's so many I can't hold them all in one hand. Look at it. So, the last CD I have to show you is this. I don't know if you can see the writing. It says Happy 16th Birthday Callie from Alba. But yeah, I'm turning 18 this year. So I got the CD 2 years ago from my best friend. I love you, bro. And I still love every single song on it. So I listened to the entire CD today. And I made a little track list for it right here. And you can see, I don't know if this is focusing, but there's a lot of Grimes on here. I have Genesis, Pin, Kilby Mame, Flesh Without Blood, yeah, and this is a very mixed CD. She put my favorite songs, some of my favorite songs on here, so that's really cool. I think this is really sweet as well. When the Sun Hits was my favorite. It was my absolute favorite song that year. Younger Than You by Were. We have some Panchico, some Radiohead, you know? Anyway, I love that CD so much, and I think it's really, really sweet, like the little message on the front, and I will treasure this forever. Thank you so much for watching. I hope this was enjoyable. This was like a huge ramble. This is fun for me, I guess. I'm making videos that I enjoy watching other people make, you know? And I enjoyed like rambling about my stuff. Something I really love about collecting CDs is I think they look really cool. Honestly, like this album cover, I adore it. The Grimes Visions album cover, I love. I just, you know, I really like having like them in physical form, and I also want to become like slightly less dependent on my phone for everything. And I think I've been doing a pretty good job, actually. I haven't been listening to music through my AirPods as much because I'm low-key so scared I'm gonna go deaf. So I was never in the whole like fangirl. I never had that phase until now, and I'm like really into My Chemical Romance and Panic at the Disco. So this is really fun. This is like what I expected being a teenager would be like fangirling over bands and stuff. Damn it, bro. I was so close. I was seconds away from finishing and my camera died again. Anyway, thank you so much for watching. Goodbye. Goodbye.